Now, the controversial Lower Thames Crossing is now set to be built after the Chancellor confirmed that he will make the money available to start construction. The scheme is projected to eventually cost £6.8 billion, and when it's finished, it'll see the UK's longest road tunnel directly link the A2 into Essex.
Well, the aim is to reduce congestion at the Dartford Crossing, but hundreds of people in the area east of Gravesend have raised serious concerns about the impact of the road, which will cut through Greenbelt and ancient woodland. Our political editor Amanda Acas is in Westminster for us now. And Amanda, this money that the Chancellor's announced in the budget is to kickstart the project.
Yes, so the announcement wasn't actually made by the Chancellor as part of his budget speech this lunchtime. He was very much trying to focus on investment in the north of England. It was rather hidden away in the details of the budget documents. There's not a huge amount of information about it, but we understand it's a multi-billion-pound kickstart to the project, which at the moment is still actually out for consultation. But the news has been welcomed by many Kent MPs. It's set to be the country's largest road-building project since the M25. In today's budget, it was announced that government funding for the Lower Thames Crossing has been approved as part of a huge investment in national infrastructure.
Today, I'm announcing the biggest ever investment in strategic roads and motorway, over £27 billion of tarmac.
The final price tag will be between £6.4 and £8.2 billion. The idea is to improve congestion around the Dartford Crossing and in Kent as a whole.
Anybody who has driven around Dartford at any time in the last few years will know that the area is blighted by congestion. The approach to the Dartford Crossing is Britain's worst stretch of road, and the confirmation today in the budget that the Lower Thames Crossing project will go ahead is very, very welcome news.
Today's money still isn't the whole cost, but we're told the project will receive most of a £2.9 billion pot earmarked for the South East. The government says this is new confirmed funding.
It reaffirms something that was definitely on the way to being delivered, but what we've got here is an actual sum of money put against that project. And I think that gives people confidence that they're moving in the right direction.
Along the route which joins the A2 in Kent with Tilbury and Essex, compulsory purchase orders will be made and homes demolished. For some, it's been very controversial. Campaigners say it could still be stopped.
Obviously, the announcement has been made in the budget today, but that won't stop our fight. We're still determined to keep fighting this. They still haven't got the development consent order, so obviously until they have that, they do not have permission to go ahead.
But other locals we spoke to are more philosophical.
I'm a believer that it's the right thing. I'm just one of the unfortunate individuals that are in the route and potentially it's compulsory purchase for my house.
If you try going across to Dartford after time, from Dartford rather to Tilbury, you've got no chance. So, it does need something else.
Subject to final planning and ministerial approval, it's due to open in 2027. Now, there have been a number of other big announcements for roads in the southeast, improvements to junctions on the A2 and the M2, and a huge one, the dualling of the A27 between Lewes and Holgate. This is something campaigners have been fighting for years. I spoke to the local MP, Maria Caulfield, earlier. She says it's the busiest and most dangerous stretch of road in East Sussex and has a huge impact on the local economy when it's all backed up, so she's very pleased with that. Other MPs in our region, though, for example, Caroline Lucas, have raised questions about the environmental impact of all this focus on road building.
Amanda, thank you.